And who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip Girl.
Obviously, we know how last season ended. A lot of people looking forward to what's going to happen. Do you think that Dan and Serena should get back together? Or do you think they should
You know what?
I'm
sort of conflicted on the Dan and Serena front because the idea of Dan and Serena, I think, is a wonderful thing. But then in actuality, when they're together, they just bicker and bitch and moan, you know what I mean?
But who doesn't?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, but ideally, you know, you're watching a television show. You want a heightened reality. You want something that is as close to perfect as possible. And they just, you know, they can't get their act together. So, I mean, I think it's good for them to explore life outside of each other, and they're doing that.
And you're doing that, and I know you were talking about doing some kind of experimentation. You becoming like a bad boy or something all of a sudden?
I mean, Dan will never be a bad boy, but as much as I might grin and bear it. But you know, he definitely explores his dark side a little bit. And
how dark does that entail
it's like
for
a gray.
him?
I mean, you know,
dark
again,
is like having a glass of wine.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, he does definitely explore a darker side. There's a little bit of experimentation there, and it's all in
hooking up with other girls.
Yeah, there's some of that, and it's all in an effort to enrich his writing. Enriching his life.
All about the art.
Of course.
The process.
Any writer will suffer through hell and high water just to write a great story, so that's what he's doing.
And then for her, I mean, I know she's going to be hanging out with older people and all of that. I mean, it's got to be hard for you because obviously you guys are, you know, you've worked together so long. It's got to be weird to not have scenes with her.
No, you know what? It's nice because it's as an actor, any change of pace is welcome. As much as you may not agree with what your character's doing,
yeah.
I think any chance to change it up is fun.
Now, does it feel like a whole new thing? I mean, what's weird to me is it seems like it's been on the air more than one season.
It feels like we've been doing this forever.
Yeah. So I mean, what was it like going back on set originally for you?
You know
guys?
what? It was a really positive vibe. The second season coming back, I've never been a part of a show that's reached this point. You know, I mean, I've done a lot of television, and they've all failed before this mark. So you know, it was a really positive thing to come back and know everyone, and to feel like we were all part of something that was going well and was continuing to rise. And it was just, you know, it's like that positivity just infected all of us, and we have a great time on set. It's really
and you
fun.
Get to be in New York. That's
exactly.
all awesome.
Yeah.
It's all good.